I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that taught this truth and continue to teach this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay. This lesson is going to be a real short lesson dealing with, and actually the title of it is going to be called The Famines. Okay. And so let's dive into Matthew 24 and let's start out at 6. Okay. And so as we can see, these, this is in the red letter. And so this is Yahweh Shai talking. And he is speaking with the disciples. And they were asking him in regards, what are the signs that they can expect for the end? Okay. And so that's not our topic, but I'm just giving you the context of his conversation here. Okay. But our focal point is going to be famines. Okay. So let's get into Matthew 24 and 6. And so, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." Now, we're going to pause there for a moment. Let's think here. When we go on to news and social media or whatever platform that you get your news, what we see constantly in our face and in our reads and in our videos are rumors of war, whether it's Ukraine and Russia, whether it's Russia and NATO, whether it's North Korea and South Korea, whether it's Taiwan and China, whether it's Israel and Palestine. We hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay? And so the words of Yahweh Shai are spot on. And so let's reread this. "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." And did I not describe not only of wars and rumors of wars, but these are also nations and kingdoms, nations rising up against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, right? And so let's reread that again. "For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines." Okay, that's our topic right there, famines. "And so there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." All right, and so I got an example queued up, okay, of a situation that Yahweh put on us. And yes, these are the curses, okay? Okay, and so let's go to it. All right. And so pardon me for a second. All right, we're going to start. This example is going to start in 2 Kings 6 and verse 26. "And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, my lord, O king. And he said, If Yahweh do not help thee, whence shall I help thee?" Where or how, in other words, whence? Whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the winepress? And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son. Wow. Wow. And it came to pass, when the king heard the word of the woman, that he rent his clothes. And he passed by on the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within upon his flesh. That's a hell of a time and a hell of a moment. So yes, these are those curses that Yahweh put on us. And we haven't escaped these curses. We're still under these curses. And so as Yahweh Shai had pointed out, in the time of the end, right? Let's go back and visit that, right? In the time of the end, he said this, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences. All right? Aren't there pestilence out here, right? Yes, there is. Aren't there earthquakes? Yes, there are. In diverse places. We just came out of a demic. You know, we got another breakout down here in Texas, right? Of some other crazy stuff going on. You know, I can't really get into detail because, YouTube is a little weird here. So, but you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, just, jump on your news feed. But yes, there are pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. And so right now, we're just in the beginning of sorrows. Then shall, I hit the point. And so let's visit. What did Yahweh say to us? Let's get a look. Let's look at the Deuteronomy 28 when he laid the curses upon us. All right. Alrighty, so let's go up here real quickly. The consequences of disobedience, right? But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power. And all our people hearkening on to the verse of Yahweh? Are our people today, are they listening onto the word of Yahweh? No, they're not. They're not. There ain't but a few that's listening. Okay? And so, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? And so when you get a chance, read through this. It starts at Deuteronomy 28 and 15. I'm going to scroll down here to the point because we're dealing with famines, right? And so 28 and 53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which Yahweh thy power hath given thee in the siege and in the straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee. And that speaks for itself.